Hey everybody, welcome back to the play of Walpurgis.
Code for Shadow of Destiny.
Yep. I cannot even... Oh! Was I supposed to go to continue?
Yep.
God damn it.
Just hit the PlayStation button, go to reset.
Okay.
Reset game.
Reset game. Okay. So sorry. Starting great.
Good start. How's everybody's Thursday going? Did you remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this video? Did you remember to tell at least one friend about Carriage Way? We have
about how much it sucks.
At the time of this recording, we have 20 subscribers. If every one of our subscribers goes and finds 5 more, let's pyramid scheme this thing out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Apologies, everybody.
So, we're going into chapter 3, I think.
Okay.
No memory card. You have to go slot 2.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just trying to remember what was happening.
So
okay, we got stabbed the first time. Mm-hmm. We got burned the second time. We got stabbed again the third time. Mm-hmm. Oh, we left what's-her-face back in time.
Yeah, we left her back in time.
Yeah. Dick move, Ike. So,
We have a statue built to us now.
And, I think that's probably the player's pressing concern right now. Is that, okay, Ike needs to live, but there's also a woman trapped back in medieval times.
Mm-hmm. Where she might get burned at the stake for thinking too highly of herself.
Yeah.
Not loading. Oh. A vase. Like quiche.
No loading. Yeah, and it's already old.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
None of your damn business.
Like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Yeah. Establishing the disembodied voice as a browbeating dickhole.
Mm-hmm. Urethra.
Oh.
As we call it. In the medical field.
Hello, Ike?
Can you turn it
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now.
I'm in there right now.
That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
Okay. Ike is pretty calm for all of this.
And if I remember right, this is our first run of the whole town.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
Pretty hard to see. Which is kind of a big deal for kind of where it was in the generation.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, this was before Grand Theft Auto 3. But the town is fairly intricate, even though it doesn't have a whole lot of NPCs. But creepy music. Sort of memorizing where I'm fully charged up. My digipad is charged up, but memorizing where the digipad points are could be important when time is a factor for some of the endings. Oh, hello. What's up with you?
Just ignore me, all right?
Okay.
Alright, bud. Dare I say this game looks better than Final Fantasy 15?
Oh, dude.
You would agree, right?
I was just thinking that. What was I gonna do? What the hell was I doing? Oh, I was heading to the art museum. But I was just poking around, looking at some stuff. There's shops to go into. There's stuff to buy. Potential items for, weird little side quest stuff, but I should probably just get this moving.
Sorry, everybody.
I wish we could figure out why the... okay, up there's the art museum.
Is it
Yeah. I wish we could figure out why it's so fucking
dark?
fucking dark.
Dark, bro.
We're going to the art museum again. It's our daily course.
At least the voice actor
My daily
really did a good
routine
job.
is walking up this slope to the art museum.
Okay, TV, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to set the brightness on our TV higher again. There's Vivid, but I think it has the. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
We have a frame doubler on
Is
the setting
anything
that has
wrong?
Vivid for some reason.
What do you think of this? Huh? This.
Nani?
What do you think of this? The movie this poster's for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the secret for a hit film, anyway?
I don't have a clue.
A blurry poster?
Maybe it's
Blurry
the method
JPEG, the
thing.
movie.
The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young.
I'm sure you
I'll be
remember, but
50,
this is also a character from
then
Suicide
it's
4.
all over.
Oh,
Life
yeah.
is short. You there, make sure you leave with no regrets, all right? Live
Another
each
game
day
directed
as though
by
it's your first
Junko
and last.
Kawano.
Actually, she didn't direct 4.
Oh, she just wrote it?
She wrote and produced it.
Wasn't she the art director too?
Yeah. Or the character designer.
Oh, okay. Difference there.
Yeah. Okay, I can see the screen a little bit better. I mean, there are more people to talk to. Stuff going on, but
So how do you get like a good ending versus a bad ending? Is that in play right now, or is it all pretty similar?
well, for the broad strokes, there are like a couple like linchpin decisions. Oh, there are a couple linchpin decisions.
So kind of like it's mostly linear with a couple branching points.
Yeah, I mean, and then you sort of massage with smaller decisions, massage it into different endings.
Now is it massage or massage? Because I've heard both.
I really like this place. I mean, I was in love with the idea of a 3D art museum.
Ooh, that. Can you look at that window for a second? Just a really pretty view.
Can I go into first person? Oh, no. Oh, I can.
There we go.
Oh, what the? Ike, what the?
Ike.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, what a. I could just look at the view forever, you know?
Yeah.
I think this game really does look better than Red Dead Redemption 2. I think you know, before we started recording, we were talking about that. Like,
I mean, of course. But yeah, this is, you really don't even have to go into any of these rooms, and I don't know. Like,
I was just looking at that baguette. I mean, it's actually like, you know, for like a PS2 game, like
very, you know,
cool environments, man.
yeah, very well done, I thought. And it kind of would stand up today, more or less.
Can we look at his shadow? I like his hands and his shadow. I mean, it's funny how they do that, you know? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
a lower
effective.
poly shadow.
I mean, it's effective, you know? Like, you wouldn't see that kind of shadow like that in like a PS1 game.
No.
And like, even though Grand Theft Auto 3 has like a much bigger city, like this looks better than Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, I think, yeah, the assets individually are, you know, just, I know.
Yeah, cool.
It's the first game I remember, 3D game I remember being packed with so many, like, little details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, cat.
And I think the best vocal performance is by the character Mr. Eckert.
Sorry I'm so late.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere.
The scene's
So,
very
can I help
similar
you
to in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Did you come to see
Oh,
my
yeah.
painting?
Who's that guy?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
That Soviet scientist
Yeah.
guy?
Why the sudden interest?
Or I was thinking
Research
like when
of
you...
some kind?
Yeah.
Well, not exactly.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a
Wagner.
magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
Looks kind
I
of like
see.
Todd Packer.
Do you have
I
any
was
documents,
just gonna say that.
Things from that time?
I think... Wait a
He's
second.
got a license plate on his car that says "Well Hung."
Or Will Hung.
Will Hung.
Was this the one? Phew, here. Here, I'll lend this to you.
The magician of our city.
How did he read that from
Fairly
that
old
pentagram?
book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back.
We're eating good
By the way,
tonight.
do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
Nah, it's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Awkward. Why were we here?
This is Mr. Eckert is a friend of ours, and I think Ike wanted to come by the museum to see if there's anything about the history of the town.
Oh. So we got a book.
Well, since I'm here anyway, I should at least take a look.
All right, Ike.
Okay.
Okay.
The designers, the art director put that in.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I spent a lot of work on these paintings.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen better. You didn't even give it a 15-second stare, Joe.
I mean, we're gonna die here. So, I mean...
You're gonna die here, kid.
Now loading. Oh.
Carl.
Franson.
Carl. This is about as entertaining as going to a real art gallery.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I just... Sorry, like, the controls are a little stiff and unresponsive.
You don't need to apologize, Joe. You never should apologize.
I'm sort of relying on somebody else for color commentary while I'm
I know.
trying to move Ike around.
Ooh, oddly dressed man, Carl.
He looks very similar
To me.
to me.
Can't you see?
Okay, okay. Get the hell out of here.
Why did they make you do that?
Just to peek around. There's a little bit of foreshadowing in some of those old paintings.
How odd thing.
Who's there?
I'm weird. Whoa. Mario. This is the first time we've seen him
You're...
embodied.
I've heard that voice before.
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice.
I'm the
Can't you be
big
a little more
S.
polite? I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Have you come here to kill me?
Ike being dumb again.
Misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you.
I think
can
I'm going out
It's
of my
really very
mind.
difficult.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do here?
I don't know. Can you give me any proof?
Okay.
Is it change the ending?
It will change how this chapter plays out
Oh.
pretty
What,
drastically.
So I mean, like, I think right now, homunculus associated with, like, I'm not super familiar with, like, the term, but from, like, watching Full Metal Alchemist, it seems like homunculus is something that's made, like a human made,
Human. Yeah.
that's made by somebody, like, kind of like a Frankenstein-y kind of thing. Or is that right?
Yes.
Am I seeing things? Did that man?
So we saw this guy earlier.
Hooray!
Hey, it's me.
Oh, and that's Eckert.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine and it's a girl too. The hospital just called me.
What the hell are you doing here?
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
It's a awkward.
Yeah. I've been in situations like that where it's like, do I just
Stand.
leave? Do I stand here?
Yeah. There's.
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, right?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
I think in the movie version, Ashton Kutcher should play Ike.
Yeah. That'd be cool. And, like, do you think they could do, like, a cool thing where, like, Mila Kunis plays homunculus?
Oh, good casting.
So basically, like, if I was a speculating man or woman, I would be thinking that the homunculus was created by the alchemist who keeps being talked about, who shares an eerie resemblance to Ike, and then also with that red ruby being the same color as homunculus's eyes, I think that shared a connection.
Right. Because, I mean, if you, knowing a little bit about, like, the history of alchemy, like, it's you have the creation of the Philosopher's Stone and the creation of homunculus, and transmuting lead into gold. But like it's one of those, what would you call them? Like holy grails of alchemy, which is a bunk science, but
Yeah.
in the Middle Ages they believed it. So I could go back to the present as it is. Oh, fortune teller shop.
That was the alchemist shop right there, right?
Oh,
Former alchemist house.
you're right. Hey, that's right. The fortune teller shop is the former alchemist house.
Ooh, foreshadowing? No spoilers. So we're in 79 right now. Good year. I remember that year. Let's see. What were we doing in 79, Joe?
Man, it was a wild year.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for more crotch glowies.
Brings
I
me
need
back.
I need to fill up my shit. I need to fill up my digipad so the rest, because you can kind of get overwhelmed because we had a full digipad before, really didn't have to worry about it, and now for the rest of the game you kind of have to be keeping track of in what time where digipad fuel you can find it. Which, I mean, mechanically I don't know. It's doesn't fit super well, other than it forces you to familiarize yourself with the town. Which maybe is the point.
And it gives you like a limited resource to just add more stress to the counting clock.
Yeah.
Or ticking clock. And then also like probably incentivizes like repeat playthroughs where it's like, okay, now I know where all this stuff is. Now I have a better chance to get a good ending because I can do it in a shorter amount of time and whatever.
Right. Shoot. It's been so long, I used to be able to remember exactly where all of those were. Also, that filmmaker guy, the hell is his name? He saw us teleport.
So maybe the movie that he was, like in the future, so like in present day, he's talking about what makes a good movie.
Right. So yeah.
I don't know.
So you're seeing where all this is going. But there's a lot of threads to keep track of, and a lot of ways to play it, which is the thing I think this game still excels at, despite having
Like,
What do you think?
mixed voice acting,
Convinced?
dated graphics, and
Dear, dear.
dear.
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
What? Nani?
that face looks familiar.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
Okay. Neckos? Is that
Yeah.
what that's called?
Have
Or
a daughter.
Necobolds
Rather, I
Necko
did.
bolts?
from Suikoden 4.
She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
It's all my fault.
God damn it.
Damn. Boy.
So, the mystery, what the hell is Eckart's deal in all of this?
Yeah.
Homunculus shows his face.
Reveals himself.
Any luck? Well,
Okay, I'll believe you for now.
Jesus, Ike.
I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it. But are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
You can do
But
yourself?
that's all right. It's the way things should be.
That's a lot of work, right?
My body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible. Absolutely
Foreshadowing.
exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
Starting to get interesting.
Yeah. Starts small and then quickly spirals into madness.
What on earth is going on around here?
What on earth is going on?
I mean, I feel
around
like
here?
Ike, like, it's fine for Ike to be kind of a straight man in all this, but he's also, like, too stupid.
Yeah. And like I don't know if a better actor could have delivered the lines.
I mean,
and made it.
What
I
about in
think
the
it could-
PSP version?
It was slightly better, but there are actually some strong performances in this. Like I
Yeah.
think Charles Martinet as Homunculus is good. Like I think Mr. Eckert is done well. But there are some that are so stilted and bad.
Yeah.
Like Ike. Like
Diane, or whatever her name is.
no, it's like she's good. I thought.
Oh.
But Margaret,
Oh.
I think is really weird. Oh, how could I possibly do something like that?
Yeah.
Like I think she and the actor who plays Ike went to the same. Like I don't know.
I just feel
terrible acting school.
I just feel it's like it's that phenomena where like I question if the voice actor is human.
Ike
like-
question.
Yeah,
Ike
I question. Like it's just like they are clearly an alien trying to pretend that they're a human. You know?
Yeah. And it comes off that way, especially with the weird guy in a mascot suit mocap from from the early 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for sticking with us on this playthrough. I think it's starting to get interesting, and we hope to see you next Thursday for another play of Walpurgis. The play of Walpurgis.
Nice. Tainiva.
Neva,
Boy.
boy,
Bye.
secret of Onomichi.
It's a boat.